Banking. Maybe you enjoy the person-to-person attention you get going to your bank. Maybe you enjoy the convenience of banking from home sweet home. Or maybe you like the flexibility of paying your bills, applying for a loan, or talking to your personal banking person from wherever fits your fancy. Then definitely, you should bank at Mountain West Bank. Member FDIC. The easy, convenient, any way you want to bank.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. And I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
A hit in the morning, another between class, after school, and more before bed. Vaping sucks you in quick. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems everyone's talking about. That's why thousands of teens are ready to take back their life their own way with My Life, My Quit. When you sign up with us, you'll get a free and simple quit plan that makes it easier to stop vaping. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We're here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness. Your journey starts at Toyota's national sales event.
Toyota, let's go places.
We're a valley-wide country store. For 100 years, we've been your #1 choice for food, fuel, farm supplies, and just about everything else you could need to get you through your day. We know you work until the job is done, and so do we. For gas on the go, or a little extra to help you get down the road, you can count on us. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
I'm Dr. Christine Hahn. I'm an infectious disease doctor, and I'm Idaho's medical director for public health. It's my mission to keep our communities healthy and safe. That's why I believe every Idahoan should get their COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine's been tested. It's proving to be very safe, and it's the most effective tool we have to stop the spread.
Walk into a pharmacy or visit covidvaccine.idaho.gov to find your free COVID-19 vaccine.
This is an IdahoSports.com game streams production of Treasure Valley, Idaho Game Night, presented by Mountain West Bank. Our major sponsors that make coverage on IdahoSports.com possible include your local Toyota dealer, Toyota, let's go places, Valley-wide Co-op and Country Stores, and Project Filter, Stop Smoking, Start Living, as well as tonight's Power Boosters, Metro Appraisals, Ultimate Heating and Air, Pacific Residential Mortgage, Big Judd's Meridian, the College of Western Idaho, Clarify Eye Care Center, D&B Supply Kuna, Avalon Family Dental, Pioneer Sports and Pain Center, and J&M Sanitation, and our local sponsors, Mountain West Bank, D.L. Evans Bank, Trans Systems LLC, Bob's Bicycles, Act Towing, Leschwab Kuna, Farm Bureau Kuna, and Model Home Furnishings. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Clay Hatfield. Thank you so much for joining me tonight as the 7-0, 4-0 in the River Conference, ranked number 2 in the state, Mountain View Mavericks, come into Kuna tonight on senior night. Kuna is posting a 1-6 overall record, 1-3 in the River Conference. Mountain View already punched their ticket to the postseason. Kuna just hoping to maybe shake up the standings a little bit as we go into that postseason. It's a team that has won 7-0 and is absolutely on fire in Mountain View against a team in Kuna that has lost 4 straight. But like I said, it's senior night. Anything can happen, and we're hoping for a fantastic ball game tonight. Mountain View won the toss, have deferred to the second half. Kuna won the toss and deferred to the second half. And they'll be kicking off here. It'll be Kuna kicking right to left, deep to return for the Mavericks. Number 3, Quintez Evans, and number 21, Mackay Patwell. Kicking for the Cavemen is number 10, Kai Fisher. It's a short kick fielded at the 30-yard line. Taken up to the 45. It looks like there's a flag down just inside midfield. Maybe that's the tee. That is the tee there. Would be 1st and 10 Mountain View. As the Mavericks come out, they're wearing their away white tops, gray pants, neon green and gray lettering on their jerseys. Kuna dressed in all black with the gold and white piping down the pants and the gold and white numbers on their jerseys. So 1st and 10 now for the Mavericks at their own 45-yard line. It's Dawson Wall pass intended for number 80. Mason Ashby incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. So the Mavericks are going left to right on your screen. Man in motion to the near side. Here's the handoff. Goes to number 3, Quintez Evans. Evans down the sideline, inside the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown! Evans, Quintez Evans, 65-yard score to open it up here at Kuna High School. All right, I think we have all of our technical difficulties taken care of now. It is going to be 3rd and 10 for Kuna from their own 30-yard line. Lukenga in the backfield. Trip receivers to the top of the screen, 1 low and a single man in the backfield. It's number 8, Austin Latimer. Lukenga drops back, quick step, looks near side, fires the ball, has the man, just overthrows him. Intended for number 18, Luke Snar. Number 11, 16, Owen McBride on coverage. Brings up 4th and 10 now for Kuna. So again, our scoring, Quintez Evans on a 3rd down took the ball 65 yards to score to open it up for Mountain View. Kuna has just gone 3 and out and are punting the ball. It's Evans standing at his own 30, but the snap is high and gets away. Able to get the kick off, but it's going to give Mountain View excellent field position inside Kuna territory. There's a flag on the play in the area of roughing the kicker maybe. That would be a huge penalty for Kuna. That would keep this drive alive. But we'll wait and see what it is here. As the snap got away, but able to get the kick off. We'll see what the flag is. Personal foul, roughing the kicker against Mountain View. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Kuna's going to keep the ball. 1st and 10 now for the Cavemen. So a break there for Kuna as everything went wrong on that punt attempt. But Mountain View roughed the kicker, cost them 15 yards, gives the Cavemen a 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. So Lukenga back out on the field with the Kuna offense. He's got Austin Latimer in the backfield with him. Trip receiver set to the top. Handoff to Latimer. Tries to go up the middle. Bounces off the first tackle. But is only able to pick up a yard for being tackled by number 6, Jackson Beck. So 2nd and 9 as Kuna's in a hurry up. Lukenga alone in the backfield. Again, Kuna going right to left on the field. 7-0 with 9:50 left in the first quarter. Lukenga drops back, looks near side, looks far side. Under pressure, just has to get rid of it. Throws the ball at the foot of his lineman. I don't think they're going to call intentional grounding. There's no flag. You got it back to the line of scrimmage. So just an incomplete pass. Be 3rd and 9 now. And call comes in quickly from the sideline. Trip receivers to the top. Lone receiver down low. Latimer with Lukenga in the backfield. Lukenga 2-step drop, looking, under pressure, flips it out, and incomplete. Intended for number 16, Mateo Jenkins. Good defense there in the secondary by the Mavericks to break that one up. Jenkins was open. He would have been short of the line of gain. But now it's 4th and 10 instead of being 4th and 4, and maybe Kuna would have gone for it then. So Cuna's going to try to punt again. Jacob McPherson on to kick. And Quintez Evans again deep to return. This time the snap's good, but there's a flag on the play. False start against Kuna. That'll back him up 5 yards. Make it 4th and 14 now. Here's the kick. Evans lets it bounce at the 25. He's going to let it skip all the way back inside the 20. It'll be down at the 15. Or it'll be 1st and 10 there for the Mavericks. Trans Systems is a family-run business that hauls more sugar beets than anyone. They offer all types of people good work, good pay, and a good life. They are currently looking for Class A CDL drivers who want good work, good pay, and a good life in their American Falls, Paul, Twin Falls, and Nampa locations. Visit their website at www.transsystemllc.com for more information. The Dream of Trans Systems proudly supports the student athletes. So 1st and 10 now for Mountain View. Wall fakes the handoff, inside pitch to number 15, Grayson Flatten, and that is actually going to lose 2 yards there. Read nicely by the caveman. Number 90, Zach Wolf. So 2nd and 11 now for the Mavericks. Evans in the backfield, fakes the handoff. Wall looks across the middle, has his receiver. That's number 44. Fisher Clements. Clements all the way down to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Tackle made by number 16, Mateo Jenkins. But a big gain and a 1st down for the Mavs. Quick hit out in the top flat, finds number 15, Grayson Flatten, for a pickup of about 7 yards on the play. Ran out of bounds by number 44, Brody Bowen. So 2nd and 3 now, as Mountain View's at our hurry-up offense. 2 receivers high, 2 low. It's Evans in the backfield with Wall. Checks the sideline for an audible, does Wall. Here's the snap. Wall drops, unloads deep down the field, has a man wide open. That's number 21, Mackay Patwell, and that's a touchdown, Mountain View. 47-yard bomb to Patwell, who was wide open behind that defense. Caught the pass and walked into the end zone for the score. Waiting on the PAT now. Looks like it'll be Mackay Evans, or Quintez Evans, in the Wildcat. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to find the end zone easily for the score. And with 8:21 left in the opening quarter of play, Mountain View 15, Kuna 0 here on IdahoSports.com. Bob's Bicycles on Fairview in Boise is a family-owned business since 1979, and their selection of mountain bikes, road bikes, BMX, cruisers, and comfort bikes is second to none. Whether online at bobsbicycles.com or on the showroom floor, Bob's Bicycles will have the bike, accessories, and clothing to fit your needs. And they have in-store financing, 6 months, no interest. Stop in, say hi to Vern. Bob's Bicycles, serving Idaho for more than 40 years and proud to support Idaho student athletes. Act Towing has what it takes to save you and your vehicle from any tight spot, whether you're in a garage downtown or stuck in the mountain snow. Their drivers have the training and skills to serve you. With highly skilled Wreckmaster certified drivers, Act Towing is prepared to help you through the unexpected. Call their friendly office staff at 208-462-6150 or 208-375-3121 and get back on the road. Also, make sure to like them on Facebook or visit their website at www.boisetowtruck.com. From everyone at Act Towing, good luck in tonight's game. Mountain View set to kick. Punches it downfield where it's fielded at the 15-yard line. Returned up to the 32. The ball came loose at the end. Mountain View's indicating they have it. We'll see what the call here is on the field. But the beanbag fell out. And it is Mountain View ball. Fumbled right at the end of the return. Recovered by the Mavericks. So they'll have the ball again in excellent field position. 1st and 10 at the Kuna 32-yard line. So the first turnover in the ball game goes against Kuna and sets up Mountain View in excellent position, already holding on to a 15-point lead. And here comes the Mountain View offense. Wall in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. There's the pass. Nearly complete, intended for number 21, Mackay Patwell. Broken up downfield by number 21, Caden Hoffler. So good coverage there by Hoffler for the Kuna Cavemen to break that back. That would have been another touchdown. But Hoffler had excellent coverage downfield and was able to stop that pass play. 2nd and 10 now for the Mavericks. There's the snap. There's the handoff to number 22, Dallas Slocum. Slocum up the top side, finds the corner, takes it inside the 5, the 10, touchdown Mavericks, but there's a flag on the field. There's a flag at the 14-yard line. See what the call here is. Possibly a 32-yard touchdown run. We'll see what the penalty is. Penalty is a holding call against the Mavericks, so wipe the score off the board and march him back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So instead of a touchdown, it's now going to be 2nd and 8 from the 29-yard line. As the score by Slocum gets erased on the penalty. Wall alone in the backfield. Slocum in motion. Fake the handoff. Quick hit across the middle. Complete to number 11, Dominic Sotomayor. Tackle made by number 2, Caleb Berger. That's a pickup of 17 yards on the play and a first down for the Mavericks. As they are in a hurry-up offense here, wasting no time. Wall gets the snap. Hands the ball off to Slocum. Slocum looking for the corner. Can't quite find the edge. Picks up 3 yards before being tackled. Again by number 2, Caleb Berger. So a 3-yard pickup on the play makes it 2nd and 7. As we have 7.5 minutes left in the opening quarter of play. Fake the handoff. Quick hit is complete to Sotomayor. But he had to reach kind of back to get that and fell when he caught it immediately. So a pickup of maybe 1 yard on the play. Be 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 7. Dawson Wall alone in the backfield. Trip receivers to the bottom of the screen. 2 receivers up high. Here's the snap. Looking up high, looking out. Finds Sotomayor. Sotomayor into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountain View. So Wall finds Sotomayor, and Sotomayor finds the end zone. 21-0, pending this PAT. And again, the offense is going to stay out. Nope, they're not. They're going to come out and kick it. Looks like it's going to be number 92, Mason Labra, to kick the PAT. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. So, with 6.5 left in the first quarter, Mountain View Mavericks 21, Kuna 0. Les Schwab and Kuna manager Steve Lovelace and his crew are committed to getting you back on the road safely. Les Schwab doing the right thing since 1952. Give them a call today at 208-922-4884 or stop by at 975 East Avalon Street. Les Schwab and Kuna is proud supporter of Kuna Caveman Athletics. Home, life, and auto insurance quotes are fast and free from Scott Malmstrom, your dedicated Farm Bureau insurance agent in Kuna. Scott offers a full range of insurance and investment products to help protect what's important to you. Bring your plans, your dreams, and those treasures that define your world, and he'll tailor a policy to fit your budget. Give Scott a call at 208-922-3600 or stop by at 280 North Linder Avenue in Kuna, just across from the City Park and the Roundabout. Farm Bureau Insurance. Bring us your world. We'll protect it. There's the kick by the Mountain View Mavericks. Fielded by number 18, Luke Snar. Snar will make it across the 15 and tackled just inside the 20 at the 19-yard line by number 16, Owen McBride. So 1st and 10 Kuna, looking here to get something going on offense. Their only first down came by way of a roughing the punter penalty, and they're already looking up at a 21-0 deficit. Lukenga in the backfield. Passes out in the flat. That's to number 22, Bastrachea. Tackle made by number 24, Hank Wemoff. Pickup of a first down on the play, so 1st and 10 Kuna. Austin Latimer in the backfield with Lukenga. Trip receivers down low. A lone receiver up top, looking to the sideline to get the audible call. Lukenga calls for the snap and gets it. Attempts the quick slant, but that is knocked down by number 6, Jackson Beck, at the line of scrimmage. Hit Beck right in the center of that number 6 at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Cavemen. Kenga with the pitch to Latimer. Latimer gets to the outside edge, turns it upfield. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 4, Mason Childs. So 3rd and 5 to go now for Kuna. Lukenga does the snap count, hard count, tries to get the defense to jump, and here comes the flag. It looks like he was able to do just that. So it's going to be offsides against Mountain View. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be right at the first down marker. We'll see if it's enough to give it to them, if they're going to be just short. And it's enough for a first down. So back-to-back first downs for the Cavemen, as the ball's now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. So 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 2 receivers down low. Latimer in the backfield with Lukenga. There's the handoff to Latimer. Latimer is hit immediately after getting the ball and goes nowhere. That's big number 6, Jackson Beck, 6'3", 240-pound D lineman with the rude introduction to the turf for Latimer. Loss of a yard on the play, 2nd and 11. So a 3 receiver set to the top of the screen, 2 receivers closest to us. Lukenga drops back, looks near side. Pocket breaks down around him, flush from the pocket, and just has to get rid of it as he throws it at the feet of his intended receiver, number 6, Gus Austin. Incomplete, brings up 3rd and 11 now. So 3rd and 11 for the Cavemen as they look to keep this drive going. They're able to pick up a couple of first downs. Hard count doesn't get Mountain View defense to jump, so Lukenga looks to the sideline. Gets the play call. 3-step drop. Quick slant across the middle, intended for number 8, Austin Latimer. Incomplete. Broken up there by number 10, Ivan Perkins. Good coverage by Perkins there, and brings up 4th and 11, and here comes the punt unit. With Jacob McPherson doing the kicking, and Quintez Evans deep to return. He's standing at his own 20-yard line. Snap is a good one, rolls near side and gets rid of it. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Or it'll be 1st and 10 Mavericks. At Model Home Furnishings in Eagle, there's something for every taste and style. They're selling off the floor in their warehouse. They're full of inventory, so head to their showroom at 1041 South Ancona in Eagle and experience the Model Home Furnishings difference. You can also browse some of their collections at www.modelhomeeagle.com. Eric and the team at Model Home Furnishings are proud supporters of Mountain View athletes and wish them the best of luck in tonight's game. So 1st and 10 for Mountain View here. Wall drops back, looks for the quick hit, finds number 21, Makai Patwell. Patwell. It's going to be right at the yard of gain. It looks like they're going to mark him just short. Nope, they've changed their mind. They're going to give it to him 1st and 10. So 1st and 10. Wall drops back, looks across the middle again, and again finds Makai Patwell. Tackled there by number 2, Caleb Berger. So another 1st down for Mountain View. So Wall with the hard count, can't get the Cavemen to jump, looks to the sideline to get the play call. Wide receiver flat on the far side. That's complete to number 15, Grayson Flatten. Flatten breaks a tackle, gets down inside the 30, inside the 25 to the 22-yard line where he's tackled there, and another 1st and 10 for Mountain View. Caleb Berger on the tackle. So Mountain View marching down the field here quickly with 3:13 left in the first quarter of play. Fake the handoff to Wall. Wall calls his own number. Almost breaks that tackle, but gets tripped up by his shoelaces by number 21, Caden Hoffler. Pick up a 5 yards on the play, so 2nd and 5 now for Mountain View. Wall gets the snap, fakes the handoff, comes near side. Completes it to number 15, Flatten, but Flatten is hit immediately by number 21, Caden Hoffler, and number 22, Antonio Basterechea. Picks up a couple yards on the play, so makes it 3rd and 2. Quintez Evans in the backfield with Dawson Wall. Wall gets the snap, looks far side, has a man wide open. It's Flatten again. Flatten at the 10-yard line. Gets roped up, hog-tied, and steer-bowled down, but enough for a first down. Tackle made by number 2, Caleb Berger. But first and goal now. Ball is at the 6-yard line. Wall has time. Pocket breaks. Looks to get flushed. Picks up maybe a yard, but a flag came in. I think that might be a hold. Number 6, Gus Austin on the tackle. We'll see what the call here is. Personal foul, helmet-to-helmet contact against Kuna. So that'll be a half the distance and an automatic first down for the Cavemen, or for the Mavericks, excuse me. So ball will be placed inside the 5, about the 3-yard line, and a fresh set of downs for Mountain View. Personal foul on the Cavemen. First and goal for Mavericks. Dawson Wall sets up alone in the backfield. Comes near side, fires it into the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Matt Miller. Miller just couldn't get his hands under it. So brings up second and goal now from the 3-yard line. So 2nd and 3 now. 1:24 left in the opening quarter of play. Wall pitches to Quintez Evans, and Evans is stopped for a loss by number 2, Caleb Berger, coming up from his cornerback position to make an excellent tackle for loss right there on the play. That brings up 3rd and goal from about the 7-yard line. Mavericks getting the call in from the sideline, making sure everybody has the call. Evans in the backfield with Wall. Wall takes the snap, looks out in the flat, finds his receiver wide open. That's caught. That's a touchdown. Mountain View, number 11, Dominic Sotomayor for the score. So Wall to Sotomayor for the 7-yard score. Now 27-0, Mountain View over Kuna. Still in the first quarter of play. Quintez Evans in the Wildcat. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be stopped short of the end zone, so the 2-point conversion is no good. But with 34 seconds left in the first quarter, Mountain View 27, Kuna 0 here on IdahoSports.com.
Banking. Maybe you enjoy the person-to-person attention you get going to your bank. Maybe you enjoy the convenience of banking from home sweet home. Or maybe you like the flexibility of paying your bills, applying for a loan, or talking to your personal banking person from wherever fits your fancy. Then definitely, you should bank at Mountain West Bank. Member FDIC. The easy, convenient, any way you want to bank.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com. Here's the kickoff. Wrapped up at the 12-yard line and dropped there. And that is where Kuna will start the ball. And here comes Lukengay with the offense. Tackle made by number 15, Grayson Flatten. So Lukengay will set up alone in the backfield. Three receivers to the top of the screen, two receivers down low. Lukengay finds his receiver. That's going to be number 18, Luke Snar. Tackled quickly by number 16, Owen McBride. Pickup of about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6. So Lukengay looks to the sideline to get the call. Gets the snap. Pitch to number 8, Latimer. Latimer looking for anywhere to run, cuts it back to the near side, but can't find space, and he's going to be dropped there for a yard. For a loss on the play, it's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. Brings up 3rd and 11. Great pursuit there by number 4, Mason Childs. And number 10, Ivan Perkins. And that's the end of the first quarter of play here from Kuna High School. Your score, the Mountain View Mavericks 27, the Kuna Cavemen 0 here on IdahoSports.com.
The injuries look like those seen in people exposed to poisons like mustard gas.
That's how doctors are describing what they see in the lungs of vapors.
The chemicals can essentially burn your lungs. Find the truth at BehindTheHaze.com.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
Welcome back to Kuna High School. 27-0 to start the second quarter of play. Lukengay drops back, is immediately under pressure, and is just forced to get rid of the ball. Make it 4th and long now for the Cavemen. So 4th and long, the punt unit back on. Quintez Evans set to receive. It is the 48-yard line of Kuna. Short punt. Evans is going to let it fall. It hits at the 36. And is fallen on by Mountain View at the 41-yard line of Kuna, where it'll be 1st and 10 Mavericks. So 1st and 10 Mountain View, who have scored on each possession that they've had offensively. So 1st and 10 for the Mountain View offense, in great field position for the 3rd time tonight. Wall in the backfield with Evans. Wall drops back, looks across the middle, has his receiver, who gets hit hard but is able to hold on to it. That's Sotomayor, who was absolutely thumped by Caden Hoffler, but held onto the ball. No gain on the play, so 2nd and 10. Great defensive play there by Hoffler. Wall gets the snap, drops back, looks deep across the middle, has his man open on the crossing route. That's 21, Mackay Patwell. That's a pickup of 18 yards on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 now for Mountain View. Mateo Jenkins on the tackle, but not before another 1st down for the Mavericks. Wall drops back, pump fakes, looks across the middle, has his receiver in and out of the hands, intended for number 14, Matt Miller. So Wall pump faked. I think that threw off the timing of that play as Miller was unable to hold on to the pass attempt. 2nd and 10 now for Mountain View. Up 27-0 here in the 2nd quarter. Wall fires to the near sideline. Complete to number 11, Dominic Sotomayor. Pickup of 8 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 22, Antonio Bastrachea, and number 2, Caleb Berger. So 3rd and a long 3 now for Mountain View. Handoff to Evans. Evans going topside, looking for room to run. Can't find any there. As the defender did a good job fighting off his blocker. That's number 44, Brady Bowen. Did a good job fighting off his tackler and was able to wrap up Evans for actually a loss of 1 on the play. So 3rd and 5 now. Pass complete across the middle to Evans, and Evans got absolutely blown up but was able to hold on to the ball. Got hit hard by number 21, Caden Hoffler. But a 1st and 10 now for Mountain View. Nine and a half left in the half. Wall alone in the backfield. 2 receivers to his right, 3 receivers to his left. Man in motion. Inside handoff to number 22, Dallas Slocum. Slocum inside the 10-yard line to the 8. Pickup of 6 on the play. Tackle made by number 21 again, Caden Hoffler, who's having a good game tonight from his safety position. So 2nd and a long 5 to go. There's a handoff again to Slocum. Slocum picks up 4 yards on the play. He's going to be right at the yard marker. We'll see where they spot the ball. It'll either be 3rd and short or 1st and goal. It's going to be 3rd and short now for Mountain View. Berger made the tackle on that last play. Wall drops back, fires into the end zone, incomplete. Intended for number 11, Sotomayor. So it'll bring up 4th and short now. We'll see what Mountain View's going to do here. If they've went for it twice, the 2-point conversion after touchdowns, I imagine they're going to go for it here on 4th and short from inside the 10. And the offense is staying out on the field. So 4th and short now. Oh, no, they're giving them there was a penalty against the Caveman on the play. It results in a 1st and goal now. Wall has all sorts of time. Looking, passing, incomplete. I'm not sure what the penalty was. I didn't see a flag from up here, but there was a penalty. It was half the distance to the goal. Gave Mountain View a 1st and goal, and that first pass attempt was incomplete. So 2nd and goal now. Slocum in the backfield with Wall. Wall drops back, looks to the far near corner. That pass is complete. Touchdown, Mountain View, number 15, Grayson Flatten, making the tiptoe catch on the near sideline for the score. So a touchdown there, Wall to Flatten. And here's the PAT, tried by number 92, Mason Labra. Kick is up. The kick is good. And 34-0 Mountain View over Kuna with 7:46 left in the half. Trans System is a family-run business that hauls more sugar beets than anyone. They offer all types of people good work, good pay, and a good life. They're currently looking for Class A CDL drivers who want good work, good pay, and a good life in their American Falls, Paul, Twin Falls, and Nampa locations. Visit their website at www.transsystemsllc.com for more information. The team at Trans Systems proudly supports the student athletes. Bob's Bicycles at Fairview and Boise is family-owned since 1979, and their selection of mountain bikes, road bikes, BMX, cruisers, and comfort bikes is second to none. Whether online at bobsbicycles.com or on the showroom floor, Bob's Bicycles will have the bike, accessories, and clothing to fit your needs. And they have in-store financing, 6 months, no interest. Stop in, say hi to Vern. Bob's Bicycles, serving Idaho for more than 40 years and proud to support Idaho student athletes. Labor on the kick. Fielding it inside the 5 for Kuna is number 9, Israel Alvarado. Tackled by number 42, Garrett McKenna. Ball will be placed 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 Kuna at the 20-yard line, looking to break this donut here and cut into this 34-point lead. So Lucan-Gay leading his offense out. There's the handoff. Goes absolutely nowhere. Ball was given to number 26, Isaac Garcia, who was hit immediately by number 10, Ivan Perkins, for a 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 12. Lucan-Gay gets the call from the sideline. Gets his offense set. There's the snap, low, but he's able to go down and get it. Looking to the top of the screen. Finding a receiver open. That's complete to number 18, Luke Snar. Picks up 6 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 24, Hank Wemoff. So an 8-yard gain on that play. Brings up 3rd and 4 now for Kuna. Lucan-Gay trying to get Mavericks to jump. Is unable to do so, so looks to the sideline to get the call. Transfers it to the offense. There's the snap. Inside handoff to number 26, Isaac Garcia. Picks up a yard on the play. Tackled by number 8, Braden Garrison, after the short gain. That brings up 4th and 3, and here comes the special teams unit. Number 27, Jacob McPherson, on to kick. And the Mountain View return man standing just inside his own 40. Punt falls at the 47. takes a Kuna roll, will be down at the 38-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Mountain View. But there is a flag on the play, so we'll see what that play is. So the penalty is a personal foul. Hands to the face against Mountain View. So another personal foul will give Kuna another 1st down. So the personal foul penalty, second one tonight, resulting in a 1st down for Kuna, as Lukengay and the offense retakes the field. So the ball will be placed 1st and 10 at the Kuna 41-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for the Cavemen. Lukengay in the shotgun formation. Running back to his left, fakes the handoff, comes to the near side screen on the wide receiver screen, and that gets broken up, read, and dropped early and quickly by number 16, Owen McBride. Sniffed that up from the get-go. Great job defensively. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 now for Kuna. Inside handoff to number 26, Isaac Garcia. Short gain on the play before being tackled by number 8, Braden Garrison. So pick up of 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now for the Cavemen, with 4.5 left in the half. Trip receiver set to the bottom of the screen. Lone receiver up top. No safety over the top. Lukengay drops back under pressure and is dropped. That's a sack by number 10, Ivan Perkins. That's going to be an 8-yard loss on the play, and force Kuna into punting. So it'll be 4th and 17 now. Dallas Slocum deep to return the kick, standing at his own 36-yard line. Bounces off the helmet of a Kuna player and gets a huge bounce inside the 20 to the 18. But they're going to put it back where it hit off the Kuna player initially. That's going to put the ball 1st and 10 at the Mountain View 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 Mountain View. They've had the ball 5 times, have scored 5 times. Here's their 6th possession of the game, looking to keep that streak going. Wall drops back, fires across the middle. Pass incomplete, intended for number 15, Grayson Flatten. So 2nd and 10. Mountain View quickly back to the line. 2 receivers high, 2 receivers low, and a bunch formation down low. Inside handoff to number 22, That's Dallas Slocum. Slocum's going to pick up 7 yards on the play for being tackled by number 21, Caden Hoffler. Brings up 3rd and 3. A trip receiver set down low for Wall and the Mavs. Wall looks high, has his man wide open. That's going to be number 11, Dominic Sotomayor. And that's going to be another first down for the Mountain View Mavericks. '27, Jacob McPherson on the tackle. Quickly back to the line and back into play, and quickly pass caught but stopped immediately. Pass was complete to Flatten, but number 27, McPherson, was right there for the 2-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12 now. So 2nd and 12 for Mountain View. Wall gets the call from the sideline. This man over there holds up a big Ohio State placard. Handoff inside to number 22. That's Slocum. Slocum busts out of the backfield inside the 40 to 35 to the 32-yard line. That's a first down for Mountain View. Gus Austin had to make that touchdown-saving tackle. Good run there by Slocum. And Wall drops back quickly. Looks deep down the field. Has a man open. Caught at the 1. What a great catch for the touchdown. That was number 11, Dominic Sotomayor, with a great catch. The flag came out for pass interference. Didn't matter. Sotomayor caught that for the score. What a great catch there by Sotomayor with the defense all over him, able to just slough off that pressure and come down with the ball for this touchdown. LeBron for the PAT to make it a 41-point lead. Here's the snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. And with 1:30 left in the half, Mountain View Mavericks 41, the Kuna Cavemen 0 here on IdahoSports.com. Act Towing has what it takes to save you and your vehicle from any tight spot, whether you're in a garage downtown or stuck in the mountain snow. Their drivers have the training and skills to serve you. With highly skilled Wreckmaster certified drivers, Act Towing is prepared to help you through the unexpected. Call their friendly staff at 208-462-6150 or 208-375-3121 and get back on the road. Also, make sure to like them on Facebook at Facebook/Act Towing or visit their website at www.boisetowtruck.com. From everyone at Act Towing, good luck in tonight's game. Mountain View set to kick. Mateo Jenkins and Gus Austin deep to return. And it's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. So a minute and a half left in the half. Kuna looking to get anything going here before heading into the locker room. They're looking up at a 41-point deficit. Lukengay comes back out with his men in black. He'll set up alone in the backfield. 3 receivers down low, 2 receivers up top. Lukengay gets the snap, looks down low, fires to the sideline, has a man open there. It's complete to number 20, Colton Frost. Tackled there by number 4, Mason Childs. But a 12-yard pickup on the play, that's enough for a first down Kuna. Gay gets the snap, looks down low again. This time it's tipped at the line of scrimmage and falls incomplete. Intended for number 6, Gus Austin. So 2nd and 10 now for the Cavemen. The 1:07 left in the half. Gay gets the snap. It's low, but he's able to go down and pick it up. Under pressure, fires the ball, nearly intercepted. In and out of the hands of number 4, Mason Childs. Incomplete, brings up 3rd and 10 now for the Cavemen. So back to the line of scrimmage, looking at 3rd and long. 4 receivers on the field, 2 high, 2 low. Gay in the backfield with number 26, Isaac Garcia. Gay hit as he throws. They're going to call that incomplete. Yeah, he's hit as he throws, so incomplete. It was number 10, Ivan Perkins, providing all the pressure there. And Kuna's forced to punt. Dallas Slocum set to return the McPherson kick, which is short and into the stands. Ball will be marked out of bounds. See here where they mark it out officially. Going to mark it out of bounds at the Kuna 45-yard line. So a short field to work with for Mountain View with 49 seconds left. And all 3 timeouts. We'll see what the Mavericks have dialed up here. So Dawson Wall with Dallas Slocum behind him. Trip receivers to the top of the screen, 1 down low. Wall gets it, hands it off to Slocum. Slocum across the 40, drop there at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 yards on the play. And a timeout taken on the field by Mountain View. We'll take a timeout with them here on IdahoSports.com. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks.
I'm Dr. Christine Hahn. I'm an infectious disease doctor, and I'm Idaho's medical director for public health. It's my mission to keep our communities healthy and safe. That's why I believe every Idahoan should get their COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine's been tested. It's proving to be very safe, and it's the most effective tool we have to stop the spread.
Walk into a pharmacy or visit covidvaccine.idaho.gov to find your free COVID-19 vaccine.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We're here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness.
All right, 2nd and 5 now. Wall drops back, looks across the middle, fires the ball to his receiver. That's number 15, Grayson Flatten. It's only going to be a pickup of about 1 yard on the play. And Mountain View quickly takes another timeout. So the second timeout comes with 27 seconds left in the half. LeSchwab and Kuna manager Steve Lovelace and his crew are committed to getting you back on the road safely. LeSchwab, doing the right thing since 1952. Give them a call today at 208-922-4884 or stop by at 975 East Avalon Street. LeSchwab and Kuna is a proud supporter of Kuna Cavemen Athletics. Home life and auto insurance quotes are free and fast from Scott Maelstrom, your dedicated Farm Bureau insurance agent in Kuna. Scott offers a full range of insurance and investment products to help protect what's important to you. Bring your plans, your dreams, and those treasures that define your world, and he'll tailor a policy to fit your budget. Give Scott a call at 922-3600 or stop by at 280 North Linder Avenue in Kuna, just across from the City Park and the roundabout. Farm Bureau Insurance, bring us your world. We'll protect it. So 3rd and 5 now. Wall drops back. Has all sorts of time. Finally, the pocket breaks down. He gets flushed out. Looks to the far sideline. Finds his receiver tiptoeing over there. Complete. That's number 15, Grayson Flatten. But it's not going to count because of the holding call against the Mountain View Mavericks. So a hold penalty will negate what would have been a first down pickup and instead make it 3rd and about 22 to go. So a big penalty there against the Mavericks causes them a first down. So 3rd and long now for Mountain View as Wall drops back. Wide receiver screen set up to Flatten. Flatten picks up about 8 yards on the play, but he'll be well short of the line of gain. It'll be 4th and long now. And Mountain View may just let the clock run out on the half. And that looks like the plan. That is the plan. So the end of the first half, Mountain View Mavericks 41, the Kuna Cavemen 0 here on IdahoSports.com.
Banking. Maybe you enjoy the person-to-person attention you get going to your bank. Maybe you enjoy the convenience of banking from home sweet home. Or maybe you like the flexibility of paying your bills, applying for a loan, or talking to your personal banking person from wherever fits your fancy. Then definitely, you should bank at Mountain West Bank. Member FDIC. The easy, convenient, any way you want to bank.
The injuries look like those seen in people exposed to poisons like mustard gas.
That's how doctors are describing what they see in the lungs of vapors.
The chemicals can essentially burn your lungs. Find the truth at BehindTheHaze.com.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We're here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness. Your journey starts at Toyota's national sales event.
Toyota, let's go places.
I'm Corey. I'm a dairy nutritionist here in the Treasure Valley. I decided to get vaccinated because I wanted to do my part to protect myself and my family and my customers from COVID-19. As soon as the vaccines were readily available, I was vaccinated. I would encourage people to do the research, listen to the healthcare providers. When I went to get my COVID-19 vaccine, there was hardly any wait. It was an easy process, is readily available. Since I got vaccinated, I'm confident I'm protected against the COVID-19 virus. My life has returned to business as usual.
We're Valley-wide cooperative. For 100 years, we've been your first choice for residential and commercial propane, fuels, oils, and lubricants. We service HVAC, install water heaters, propane tanks, and accessories. And yes, we'll even deliver right where you need it. Because for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're Valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're here for you.
Ads like this keep popping up, but I see through the hype because those vape clouds people claim are just water vapor contain as many as 31 different chemicals, like formaldehyde, the stuff they preserve dead bodies with. And while the flavors sound all harmless, we still have no idea what these ingredients could be doing to our bodies. But I already see vaping for exactly what it is.
Get the real facts at BehindTheHaze.com.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Get a free COVID-19 vaccine today. Find a location near you at covidvaccine.idaho.gov.
Banking. Maybe you enjoy the person-to-person attention you get going to your bank. Maybe you enjoy the convenience of banking from home sweet home. Or maybe you like the flexibility of paying your bills, applying for a loan, or talking to your personal banking person from wherever fits your fancy. Then definitely, you should bank at Mountain West Bank. Member FDIC. The easy, convenient, any way you want to bank.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com, where it's 41-0 Mountain View all over Kuna at the half in a game that has absolutely been dominated by the Mavericks, number 2 in the state, showing why they have earned that ranking, trailing only Rigby in both the coaches and the media poll, have just come out and dominated this Kuna Caveman team here through the first 2 quarters of the game. And in that first half, it was all Dawson Wall, the quarterback for the Mountain View Mavericks, throwing for nearly 300 yards and 6 touchdowns in just the first half alone. The Mavericks scored on 6 of their 7 possessions as they have trounced their way to a 41-point edge over the Cavemen here at the half. On the other side of the ball, the Mountain View defense has been playing very tough, shutting down Cole Lukengay in this Caveman offense. An offense that's only picked up 6 first downs, 3 of those due to personal fouls. So each team looking at the half for catch a little break. Caveman looking to make any adjustments that might get that back in this ball game. And Mountain View looking to just keep doing what they're doing. Taking a look at our Friday Night Flash for scores across the state. Friday Night Flash available there at the first page. If you look at the top right corner of the screen, you'll see the icon there. Click on it. It'll take you to all the scores that we have from all across the state. Right now in the second quarter from the 5A ranks, Capital leading Bora 13-6. That's a close game. Capital and Bora fighting here for second spot in the River Conference, in the River Division of the Southern Idaho Conference. Rocky Mountain 6-0 in the first quarter. Madison leading Idaho Falls 14-7 in the second quarter. And Rigby with a 21-7 lead over Highland in the second quarter. Rigby, of course, the number 1 team in the state. Looking at the 4A ranks, seeing if we have any scores there yet. Doesn't look like we do. In the 3A ranks, in the game of the night, if you're a 3A fan or if you're just a football fan, number 1 in the state, Homedale, against number 2 in the state, Weiser for 3A. Homedale leading Weiser by a score of 7-0 in the second quarter. So a great ball game brewing there in Homedale. 2A, we have Westside 14 over Aberdeen 0. That's the only score we have there, except for, I'm seeing one here at the bottom of the screen, Wendell leading Valley 35-6. Wendell having a good season themselves this year. And in the 1A D2, a final to report, North Gym 62, Mackey 0. So as the band plays here, we will see if we can open up the window a little bit, let you guys hear some of this music being played out there by the band. If we can open the window, there we go. Let some air in, let some music in, let you guys enjoy this for just a couple minutes here on IdahoSports.com. Great job there by the Kuna marching band and color guard. As we approach the end of the half, we're going to step aside, pay a couple bills. We'll be right back here on IdahoSports.com. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half kickoff.
Banking. Maybe you enjoy the person-to-person attention you get going to your bank. Maybe you enjoy the convenience of banking from home sweet home. Or maybe you like the flexibility of paying your bills, applying for a loan, or talking to your personal banking person from wherever fits your fancy. Then definitely, you should bank at Mountain West Bank. Member FDIC. The easy, convenient, any way you want to bank.
The injuries look like those seen in people exposed to poisons like mustard gas. That's how doctors are describing what they see in the lungs of vapors. The chemicals can essentially burn your lungs. Find the truth at BehindTheHaze.com.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We're here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness. Your journey starts at Toyota's national sales event.
Toyota, let's go places.
I'm Corey. I'm a dairy nutritionist here in the Treasure Valley. I decided to get vaccinated because I wanted to do my part to protect myself and my family and my customers from COVID-19. As soon as the vaccines were readily available, I was vaccinated. I would encourage people to do the research, listen to the healthcare providers. When I went to get my COVID-19 vaccine, there was hardly any wait. It was an easy process, is readily available. Since I got vaccinated, I'm confident I'm protected against the COVID-19 virus. My life has returned to business as usual.
We're Valley-wide cooperative. For 100 years, we've been your first choice for residential and commercial propane, fuels, oils, and lubricants. We service HVAC, install water heaters, propane tanks, and accessories. And yes, we'll even deliver right where you need it. Because for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're Valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're here for you.
Ads like this keep popping up, but I see through the hype because those vape clouds people claim are just water vapor contain as many as 31 different chemicals, like formaldehyde, the stuff they preserve dead bodies with. And while the flavors sound all harmless, we still have no idea what these ingredients could be doing to our bodies. But I already see vaping for exactly what it is.
Get the real facts at BehindTheHaze.com.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine.
Welcome back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. I think we have everything figured out. Should be up and live again for you. Again, 41-0, your halftime score. Mountain View over Kuna. Coming into the game, Mountain View was averaging 38 points per game, so they've already beaten that. Kuna was giving up 38 points per game. They've already reached that. Mountain View only giving up 12 points per game, so they're well on their way to besting that this evening. Kuna was averaging 23 points a game, so not bad offensively. They just haven't been able to get it going here yet tonight. And they're looking at a big hole, so their offense is going to definitely have to get something started here if they want to have any semblance of staying in this game. Lukengate just hasn't had any time at all to pass tonight, and they haven't established a running game. Every time he's dropped back to pass, he's been able to get about 2.5 steps in his 3-step drop before he's been under pressure and the pocket collapsing around him. On the other side of the ball, Dawson Wall has had all day. Mountain View scored on 6 of their 7 possessions in the first half. The only one they didn't score on was the last possession of the half, where they had 47 seconds, had a holding penalty that threw them back. But still, if you're a coach and your team scores 6 to 7 times that has the ball and all 6 of those are touchdowns, you'll take that for a half. So the second half getting ready to begin here. It's number 92, Mason Labor, kicking off. It's a short kickoff fielded at the 15. Fielded by Mateo Jenkins. Jenkins gets across the 20, across the 25, up to the 27-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Kuna there. Tackle made by number 80, Mason Ashby. So 1st and 10 now for Kuna at their own 27-yard line. New quarterback for Kuna. Nope, just Wildcat formation. It's Gus Austin in the Wildcat formation. Keeping the ball and picking up 10 yards. So quick first down for Kuna. 1st and 10. Austin stays in at quarterback. He's got Austin Latimer to his right. Austin keeps the ball, finds a little room to run, comes near side, nearly to midfield, back to the 49-yard line, pick up a 12. That's be another first down. So 2 back-to-back first downs here for Kuna to start the second half. As Gus Austin has taken over as quarterback for Lukengay here to start the second half. Latimer moves from left to right. Trip receivers at the top of the screen. Austin again calls his own number, looking for room to run at the top side. Can't find any. He's tackled there by number 35. Pick up maybe a yard on the play. So 2nd and 9 now, as Lukengay comes back into the game. So Lukengay hands the ball off. Hands it off to number 26, Isaac Garcia. Garcia looking for anywhere to run on this near side. Can't find it, doesn't pick up any yards. Going to be 3rd and 9 now. Number 10, Ivan Perkins on the tackle. So 3rd and 9 now for Kuna. Lukengay with Garcia to his left. Looking to pass, goes across the middle for, that was intended for Garcia. Good coverage there by number 10, Ivan Perkins, to knock that down. Incomplete, brings up 4th and 9. So after a couple quick first downs, the Kuna offense stalls out at midfield. It's number 22, Dallas Slocum, deep to return the punt. Lets it bounce, takes a good roll inside the 20, inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line. So a good kick there. Pins Mountain View deep in their own territory. 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Mountain View gets the ball for the first time in the second half. So 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. They look to pick up where they left off in the second half, where they left off in the first half. So new quarterback for Mountain View. Hands the ball off to number 9, That's Josiah Ross. And Ross picks up 13 yards on the play, enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 Mountain View on the first down play. New quarterback is number 18, Justin McGee. McGee looking to pass. Great catch, went up and pulled that one down, did Deontay Cobb. He had to go high to grab that and did it very well. Nice catch by Cobb there. Austin Latimer on the tackle, but Cobb again with a great stretching catch. Handoff goes to Ross. Ross goes into the 2 gap, picks up 8 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 6, Gus Austin. So 2nd and 2 now. Handoff again to Ross. Ross is going to pick up 7 yards on the play. That's going to be enough for a first down. Tackle made by number 2, Caleb Berger. Fakes the handoff to Ross. Pocket collapses around him, looking for anywhere to run, not finding it, and down goes McGee. Maybe picked up a yard after getting flushed. Number 40, Peyton Talbot on the tackle. And Kuna's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. Here with 1:26 left in the third quarter play. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back on IdahoSports.com.
Banking. Maybe you enjoy the person-to-person attention you get going to your bank. Maybe you enjoy the convenience of banking from home sweet home. Or maybe you like the flexibility of paying your bills, applying for a loan, or talking to your personal banking person from wherever fits your fancy. Then definitely, you should bank at Mountain West Bank. Member FDIC. The easy, convenient, any way you want to bank.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com. Fourth and long again for Kuna, as they now have their special teams unit in order. It's Jacob McPherson with the punting. High short kick. Takes a Mountain View bounce. And will be down at the 38-yard line. And Kuna will be first and 10 Mavericks. Les Schwab and Kuna, manager Steve Lovelace and his crew are committed to getting you back on the road safely. Les Schwab doing the right thing since 1952. Give them a call today at 208-922-4884 or stop by at 975 East Avalon Street. Les Schwab and Kuna is a proud supporter of Kuna Caveman Athletics. So first and 10 Mavericks. McGee hits Ross in the top flat. And that goes nowhere. Read nicely by number 21, Caden Hoffler. Loss of a yard on the play, it looks like. Be second and 11. McGee drops back, looks deep. Has a man underthrown. Great coverage down there by number 86. Pass was intended for 13, Traven Hardy, but 86 was there with him step for step. Great job. Brings up third and 11. So McGee alone in the backfield brings Ross in motion. Handoff goes to Ross. Ross gets back to the line of scrimmage. Might pick up, keeping the legs churning, keeping the pile moving. Puts a 1 yard gain into about a 5 yard gain there by just getting his legs in motion. Nice job there by Ross. Turn what was nothing into something. Brings up 4th and 6. So McGee gets his offense set, drops back to punt, gets the kick away at the buzzer. That's going to be downed. It looks like inside the 5 at about the 1 yard line. Great special team coverage there by Mountain View. Kuna's going to get the ball to start the fourth quarter, but they're going to have a long way to go as that is first and 10 at their own 1 yard line. So at the end of 3, Mountain View 48, Kuna's nothing here on IdahoSports.com. And if you've been following high school football, if you're a lifelong fan, you know that the rule now is that with a 40-point lead going into the fourth quarter, we'll now have a running clock. Clock will stop for timeouts, scoring plays, and injuries. And other than that, it will just roll right along. So these next 12 minutes should go by fairly quickly. Kuna looking to see what they can do to get rid of that goose egg on the board before they're up. So 1st and 10, Kuna at the 1-yard line. Looking to get something going on offensively. They've struggled all night. They've only had 8 first downs. 3 of those were a result of personal foul penalties against Mountain View. And now they have got a long way to go as they are 1st and 10 at their own 1. First down carry is going to go with number 6, Gus Austin, who's going to get out to the 5-yard line, pick up a 4 on the play. Stopped by a big wall of Mavericks. Austin stays in at QB, calls his own number again. And he's going to get out to about the 10-yard line. He'll be short of the first down, but not by much. 98, Bruce Mundy on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 2 now for Kuna, as Lukengay is back in at quarterback. Drops back, fakes the pass, gets flushed out of the pocket, running now for the first down, trying to get it. Knocked out of bounds, and flags come in all over. This might be a late hit against Mountain View. See what the call here is. I think it's a first down either way. Yep, personal foul, late hit against the Mavericks. That'll result in a first down for Kuna, and they escape the shadow of their own goalpost. So ball be placed at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Kuna. Lukengay with the hard count. Mavericks don't bite. Here's the inside handoff to number 26, Isaac Garcia. He's going to pick up 2 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 74, Isaac Janke. So 2nd and 8 now for Kuna. Lukengay drops back, fires deep across the middle, had a man but overthrew him. Intended for number 18, Luke Snar, but 34, Alex Bashista on the coverage for Mountain View, as it's 3rd and 8 now for the Cavemen. Lukengay sends a man in motion. Flags come though, and it's going to be offsides against the Mavericks. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty, make a 3rd and 8 into a 3rd and 3. See if that changes the play call here. Lukengay goes out. Gus Austin comes in at quarterback. Austin keeps the ball, picks up the first down, plus some, gets all the way out to the 40-yard line. So an 8-yard pickup there, and a first down for Kuna. As the clock continues to roll, with 7:45 left in the ball game. Austin stays in at quarterback. keeps the ball. Picks up 3 yards on the play. Stacked up and stopped by 4 or 5 Mavericks. Pick your poison on that one. So a 3-yard pickup on the play, 2nd and 7 to go. Luke and Gay back in at quarterback. Pass is complete to number 18, Luke Snar. Across midfield to the 47-yard line of the Mountain View Mavericks. First time the Cavemen have been into Mountain View territory tonight. It's topped by number 5, Luis Ponce. As we approach the 6-minute mark. Luke and Gay looks to the sideline to get the call. Drops back, but a flag before. It's going to be offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty, make it 1st and 5 now. So 1st and 5 for Kuna. Man goes in motion to the top of the screen. Lukengate drops back. Fires across the middle. In and out of the hands, but flags come in all over. I think this is going to be pass interference against the defense. Yep, pass interference against Mountain View. That's going to result in an automatic 1st down for Kuna. Ball will be placed inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cavemen. Handoff goes to Garcia. Picks up 2 or 3 yards on the play. He's 2nd and 8 now for the Cavemen. The pass intended for number 8, Austin Latimer, is too high. It was actually a backward pass, so Latimer had to be aware and fall on that quickly. It's going to be a loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 15. We have 3:45 left in the ball game. Low snap to Lukengay. Excuse me. Pass across the middle, incomplete. And brings up 4th and 15 now for Kuna. Number 25, Ryan Rowe, was on coverage for Mountain View. So 4th and long now. Kuna's going to go for it. Lukengay in the backfield. Quick 2-step drop. Fires down the far sideline. Has a man in and out of his hands. But a flag comes flying in at the end. It looks like they're going to get pass interference again on Mountain View, as that was intended for number 20, Colton Frost. Get a timeout on the field taken by Kuna. Home, life, and auto insurance quotes are fast and free from Scott Malmstrom, your dedicated Farm Bureau insurance agent in Kuna. Scott offers a full range of insurance and investment products to help protect what's important to you. Bring your plans, your dreams, and those treasures that define your world, and he'll tailor a policy to fit your budget. Give Scott a call at 922-3600 or stop by at 280 North Linder Avenue in Kuna, just across from the City Park and the Roundabout. Farm Bureau Insurance, bring us your world, we'll protect it. At Model Home Furnishings in Eagle, there's something for every taste and style. They're selling off the floor, and their warehouse is full of inventory, so head to their showroom at 1041 South Ancona in Eagle and experience Model Home Furnishing difference. You can also browse some of their collections at www.modelhomeeagle.com. Eric and the team at Model Home Furnishings are proud supporters of Mountain View athletes and wish them the best of luck at tonight's game. So following the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Little pre-snap equipment adjustment has to be taken place. So a substitute came on, and here we go. Screen pass set up. Nearly a nice one-handed catch there by Gus Austin. Just couldn't come down with it off the screen play. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. So we approach 2 minutes left in the ball game. Luken again sets up the screen. This time it's complete. And into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Kuna. Number 20, Colton Frost. So Colton Frost with the score on the pass from Lukengay. And Kuna finally breaks the goose egg. Kuna going for 2 here. And the conversion is good as Gus Austin finds the end zone. So with 1:47 left in the ball game, 48-8, Mountain View over Kuna. We'll step aside, be right back for the last 1:47 here on IdahoSports.com.
A hit in the morning, another between class, after school, and more before bed. Vaping sucks you in quick. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems everyone's talking about. That's why thousands of teens are ready to take back their life their own way with My Life, My Quit. When you sign up with us, you'll get a free and simple quit plan that makes it easier to stop vaping. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
$48-8 here on IdahoSports.com. Kuna finally broke the goose egg on the board. Nice pass from Lukengay to find Colton Frost, and Frost did the rest, took it to the end zone for the score. Kuna kicking off. It's a short kick. Hits at the 30-yard line. Fielded there by number 15, Grayson Flatten. Takes it up to the 36-yard line, would be 1st and 10 Mountain View. So 1st and 10 now. Mountain View handoff to Grayson Flatten. Flatten picks up 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7. Tackled by number 54. Brings up 2nd and 6. McGee gets the call. Handoff this time goes to number 45. Picks up 7 yards on the play. That's enough for a 1st down. And that should be the final play of the game. We'll see if Mountain View wants to get one more in. And I think that will just about do it here. And that will be the last play of the ball game. Your final score, the Mountain View Mavericks 48, the Kuna Cavemen 8. We're going to step aside, take a quick break, decide on our IdahoSports.com player of the game, and come back to wrap it up here from Kuna, where your final, the Mountain View Mavericks 48, the Kuna Cavemen 8, here on IdahoSports.com.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com. Your final score, Mountain View 48, Kuna 8 from Kuna High School. Our IdahoSports.com player of the game, even though he didn't take a single snap in the second half, Dawson Wall, the quarterback for Mountain View, 300 yards passing, 6 touchdowns in the first half alone. That'll earn you the IdahoSports.com player of the game. This has been an IdahoSports.com Game Streams production of Treasure Valley, Idaho Game Night, presented by Mountain West Bank. Our major sponsors that make coverage on IdahoSports.com possible include your local Toyota dealer, Toyota, let's go places, Valleywide Co-op and Country Stores, and Project Filter. Stop smoking, start living. We'd also like to thank our power boosters tonight, Metro Appraisals, Ultimate Heating and Air, Pacific Residential Mortgage, Big Judd's Meridian, the College of Western Idaho, Clarify Eye Care Center, D&B Supply Kuna, Avalon Family Dental, Pioneer Sports and Pain Center, and J&S